basically just exposing myself. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Victoria and I am a senior at NYU Gallatin. So like you might have guessed from the title of this video, these past 4 years that I've been at NYU, I've taken out quite a lot of loans to be able to finance my education. But today I will be giving you guys a full rundown and exposing all of the loans that I've taken out. I'm going to be showing you guys just how expensive it is to go to NYU, giving you guys a full breakdown of all the loans that I've taken out every single semester that I've gone to NYU and studied abroad. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I got out my laptop, so now we're ready to log in. Oh, before I forget, I have two different types of loans. I have my Parent Plus loans and my student loans. Now, my Parent Plus loans are loans that have been taken out for me by my mom, and it's under her responsibility, I guess, or her social security number. And then there's the student loans, which have been taken out for me, by me, and those are under my name and under my responsibility. But first, I'm going to be talking about the Parent Plus loans just because those are the scariest ones and the ones that, you know, they keep me up at night. I think about them all the time. Okay, so first off, we have the $13,800 that I took out my freshman year at NYU. The reason why this monstrosity exists is because I decided to take out one loan for the entire year. This loan is the one that I am the most scared about. I don't even know who she is.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
I wouldn't know this man if I saw him on the street. Sorry to this man. Sorry to this loan. The interest that I've accumulated for this loan is $1,476 with 69 cents. And something you guys should know when you're taking out your student loans is that it's much better to take them out by semester. That way you can keep yourself motivated and try to save up money to pay for the next semester. Also, when you do take out a big loan, it starts accumulating interest from the day that it was taken out. So my loan, it started accumulating interest when I took it out in September. And if I had taken out a separate loan for the spring, that would have started accumulating interest in February when my spring semester started. I could have saved myself, you know, a couple dollars here and there, but those 69 cents would not exist if I had done that. So let's move on to the next one. Now the next one, we have this little baby one, the $850 one. Super cute. This loan I took out freshman going into sophomore year of college. I studied abroad that summer and I went to NYU Paris. I got a variety of different aid from NYU and I only needed a couple thousand more, so that's why it's super small. It's $850. Couldn't pull that out of my ass, so I had to take it out. Next, we have the $7,000 loan. This one is still scary, but it's not giving me Michael Myers scary. It's giving me a Carol Baskin type of scary where I think I can take them on. The unpaid interest on that one is $824.60. After that, we have the twins, as I like to call them. The twins were an experience. So background story on the twins. This is the first time that I did a whole semester, so 4 months of study abroad. This experience was at NYU London. So for this semester, I took out $8,204. And then I took out an extra $5,000 because I realized that I needed to pay for housing. Something that you guys should know is that I don't pay for housing at NYU because I live at home. I live pretty close to New York City, so I don't need to worry about housing. I live at home with my mom. It's just another way that I'm able to save money during my college career at NYU. Okay, we're stepping into my junior year. This is the most proud I've been about a loan. This one, I took out $4,699. It wasn't as bad as the one from last semester because I worked all summer, applied to a bunch of different scholarships, and ended up getting a lot of different aid from a lot of different places to fund this trip. So I didn't take out any Parent Plus loans for junior spring or senior fall, and I don't think I'll be taking out for senior spring as well because I decided to scale back on the number of credits that I'm taking at NYU to save more money. If you guys want to hear more about that, I can always give you a quick breakdown on the numbers. Okay, so now let's talk about my student loans. My student loans are serviced by Moella, and as you can see here, I've taken out in total 12 different types of loans during my time at NYU. There's really not much to say about these loans except that these are the ones that I'm not the most worried about for two reasons. One being that the interest rate on these are a hell of a lot lower than my Parent Plus loans, so therefore in my mind are not priority for me right now because I should be worrying about the ones that are going to be worth a lot more later on in the future if I forget about them. And the second reason why I do have subsidized loans taken out under this account. So subsidized loans basically means that they are not accumulating interest. They will start accumulating interest after I graduate. I believe it's 6 months. So there's really no incentive for me to start paying them off now. There are, however, 3 loans, I like to call them the triplets, that do worry me. So my triplets are currently sitting at higher than 4.5% interest rate, and according to Dave Ramsey, any loan that is above 4.5% interest rate is considered a bad loan. So under this triplet set, there are 2 that are each for $1,000, and they currently sit at 5.05%. And the third one is one for $1,980.43 that is currently at 4.53%. Why I included this one is, yes, it's so minuscule, the 0.03%, but it is above 4.5, so therefore it does need my attention. Under my student account at Moella, I currently owe $29,730 with 43 cents. And as of January 29th of 2021, I currently owe $63.78 in unpaid interest. So the total amount comes out to $29,794.21. All right, so now that we've covered my Parent Plus loans and my student loans, let's add them up all together and see how much I actually owe in total. You guys, I've never looked at this number together, so it's gonna be a first for me too. Okay, I knew I owed a lot of money, but I didn't expect it to be this much. So I owe $71,584 with 72 cents. Let's take a moment. You know what? Looking at this number, I owe what a year at NYU costs raw, like without any financial aid, tuition, and room and boarding. I don't know if this is a deal. Like, did I just finesse 4 years for 1 year at NYU? Is this a down payment on the house that my mom and I want to buy? The answer to both of those is yes, but I'm choosing to believe that. Okay, so I'm choosing to believe that I finesse NYU so that I don't go crazy. But actually, you guys, this is the amount that I would have owed had I not started paying off my student loans in 2020. I did start paying off my loans last year. What I currently owe is $58,631.72. So as you guys can see, I have managed to pay off roughly $13,000 in my student loans, and I will be showing you guys just how I did that with my minimum wage job in New York City. You guys, all of my budgeting tricks, tips for staying motivated, just taking you along this journey with me, because honestly, This needs to be addressed, and I want to build a community of people who are in debt like me, who are in college. You know, wake up, look at your student loans, maybe not buy that new iPhone, make a payment towards your student loans instead, and save yourself the money down the road. If you're in high school and thinking about going to college, maybe you should rethink that before you get into debt like me. But that's it for this video, you guys. I hope I was able to break it all down for you as simply as I could. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all of that jazzy stuff, and tune in, I think 2 weeks from now, where I will be explaining how I was able to pay off $13,000 in student loans in 2020. All right, peace.